become a show place. And the home of the TCU Horned Frogs is fired up and ready for this one. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Michigan's offense has the football first here today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time. Kirk, he's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Davis. And the sophomore making an impact play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to launch it deep again. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Race, and he won it. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gives it to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to pass. It's Davis. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Testing the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now the quarterback's got to get the... He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Stewart. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. To the air, it's Lagway. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback keeps the football. And the Horned Frogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
You know, it's not always the flashy play. It's not always you have to throw for a big touchdown or make a huge run as a quarterback. Sometimes it's just being efficient. Take what the defense gives you, move the sticks, keep the drive alive. That's the energy, that's the momentum you really want to play with as a quarterback.
We'll try to run it with the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up.
10 TCU center.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Davis. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pressure is coming. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Pass hauled in inside the 15. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Horned Frogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lagway. He escapes the sack. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. I love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Bringing pressure. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. He's nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To the air, it's Davis. Looking to throw it deep. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the TCU offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on first down. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Downfield shot. Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the first down.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Well down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
And the Horned Frogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Stretching the lead. This one is getting... First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Nice grab. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll try the option play here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. To stretch the lead, the route was on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even.
end zone.
They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And looking to throw now on first down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
29 Philly.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Holding. Offense.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Here's the option play. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Offense moving back. Holding penalty. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. There's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First and forever after all these penalties. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
This offense has already failed on 5 4th down attempts. They're going to go for number 6 right here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. Using his legs, it's Young. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Back to pass. It's Davis. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, he dropped the ball again. Now, he gets it back, but that's the second time we've seen the ball on the ground from this running back. Ball security is paramount. I mean, it's a deal breaker if you do not buy into it as a running back.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And now another deep ball here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer.